Good morning. I need to clean up this patio. I think we're gonna go back and take Russell to look at that truck this morning, see what we can find. Lucy, see what we can find, or see if he likes it, and then go from there. The boys are at school, I'm going to work, and that is the plan so far. So I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, you guys, I am officially on the road, and I did not sleep well last night, so I am tired. I went to bed at a decent hour, but I just couldn't sleep. I just laid there. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just laid there and could not fall asleep. So annoying. But anyway, it'll be fine because I'm at work now, and then once I get there, I'll be like, good. It's just getting there, you know, just the getting there part. So, all right, I'll see y'all on the other side. Okay, I'm leaving work. It is 2:25. I gotta run home and get Trevor's basketball clothes because he forgot them this morning, so I gotta have them at school by 2:45. Today's the 50th day of school, so we got some candy and a soda, and we also got cotton candy, but I already ate that, so I hadn't had cotton candy in a long time. Anyways, I am gonna run home and get Trevor's clothes and run them up to school. Okay, I'm at the school. The bell should be ringing soon, so hopefully Trevor will be out soon. Here comes Trevor. There he is. Hi, baby.
Hi.
How was your day?
Bringing the clothes.
You're welcome.
I realized in second period I forgot. I'm like, oh shoot.
I even looked in the dryer and I didn't see him this morning because I wanted to make sure y'all got him, but they were behind a bunch of stuff. We are going to go look at that, or hopefully buy that truck after school.
Okay.
So I'll pick you up. Tell Drew that Ruby's picking them up.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Right, bye, I love you.
Love you. Okay, I decided to come to McDonald's. I got the $5 double cheeseburger bag, and it was $5.41. So I wanted to make a pretzel sandwich again, but I used the rest of my lettuce yesterday. So I didn't feel like going to the store today, which I could have gone to the store just as easily as this, but whatever. It's gonna be a long night, so I need some French fries to make the night go by easier. Hi. Yes, thank you.
You're harmless.
Thank you so much. You too. Okay. Make sure we got everything in here. We got French fries. We got a burger, only ketchup, and nuggets. And they even gave me ketchup. I didn't even ask for that. Oh my gosh. The fries are so good. It's like the best thing ever. When you go to McDonald's, you get good fries. and eat. And I'm gonna try to edit a little bit of my video, and then it'll be time to go pick up the boys, or the boy. I'm only picking up Trevor today. Drew is going home with his friend because he doesn't want to go with us to buy a car, which I don't blame him. I don't want to go with us to buy a car. But I do want to go just because I want to get it over with and not have to spend any more nights at the car dealership or any more weekends at the car dealership. I feel like this is the truck. It's really perfect for Trevor. So, yay. Okay. Bye.
Since we did like so much like up and down sprinting and like sweating, he's like, y'all can get out 10 minutes early.
Sweet. I guess because most of y'all drive, so
Yeah.
you're the only one that doesn't have a car.
Yeah. So tiring.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I was talking to Ruby.
Yeah, but why are you doing?
I was doing
hand
fingers
signal?
crossed, like, hope we buy this truck.
Oh,
Because I talked to her today. She was working at school today. So I went and talked to her. Trevor.
Nah, bro, because me and Clay got some funny beef.
Some funny beef?
Yeah.
What's the funny beef?
But
Is it the one
it's
that-
not like talk. Yes, it's the
It's
one
the one that posted on the
Instagram.
thing? That's funny. Well, we got so lucky. Get an early start. I'm glad. I almost was going to get here right at 4:25 because I was like, there's no point.
Yeah, when we got out, I was like, hopefully she's just here.
Yeah. I was at home trying to get some of my video edited, and then I was like, I'll just edit it in the parking lot. So I ended up getting here early. I was shocked when I saw you come out.
Yeah.
Completely shocked in a good way. Okay, so we need to tell Dad about how he said it's gonna, like, there's the add-ons, but I was thinking about the add-ons, and the add-ons make no sense because why would he said it was like add-ons for like tinted windows. Well, the windows were probably already tinted. You know what I mean? Like, why would they tint the windows? It's a used car. The windows, I'm sure, were tinted by the first owner. You know what I mean? Like, that's something they do to a new car, but they wouldn't do that to a used car, you know? And I can't remember what the other things
It's
he
already
said.
picking Dad up from work.
I just can't remember what the other things he said the add-ons were for, but anyway, we need to make sure Dad knows.
Just hoping Dad's in a good mood.
He was in a good mood earlier when I talked to him. Like, he was like, I looked at the car again, or the truck again, and everything looks good. He's like, really the only thing I'm kind of worried about is the miles, but you know, it's still within the range of where we're gonna need.
We're not gonna find something perfect.
I mean, I would ideally like it to have less miles too, but this one like is very clean and seems to have been well taken care of.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it's a good price.
I lost sleep last night over this.
You did?
Yes, I was like thinking about it. I was like, oh, please, I just want to try again.
And he even had me like call and check on extended warranties and everything today. So
Did you text the guy and tell him
yeah.
coming? And he said it's still there.
Yeah, I told him we'd be there at 5:30. We may be there a little earlier, but it's fine. But I feel like we're good. I just hope that they'll negotiate with us. So I'm gonna talk to Dad about that a little bit on the way there, like what he thinks we should start at. And
So how does it go? Do you just be like, we want it down to here, and then?
yeah, so you start off telling them a number, we'll pay this for it, and then they're going to go to talk to their manager, and they're going to come back and say, we can't go that low, you know.
Then you just be like, okay, then we're not buying it. And they'll be like, wait, let me go ask him again. Okay.
Yeah, usually they'll be like, we could do this number, and we're like, no, we're not comfortable with that. Like, this is our final offer. Like, this is the most we'll give. And then they'll go back and they'll be like, we just can't do that. And then you're like, okay, well then, I guess, you know, appreciate your time. And then usually they'll come back at least with something a little bit lower. But the thing is, the annoying thing about the dealer add-ons is like, I don't want them to think that that's them negotiating with us. Like, we're not paying for those. We don't want those. Take them off if you need to, whatever.
What do you think your price will be?
All right. here at Russell's office. He's gonna be so excited when I tell him he gets to drive. Love you.
Thanks.
Sorry. You're a better driver than me. You would be not liking the way I drove the whole way.
No, I wouldn't. 'Cause it's not very good, but still, you could at least do it.
I don't want to listen to you complain the whole time. Oh, I brought you snacks, Trevor. I didn't know if you want some, so. I didn't know what you would want. I didn't know if Dad would want a snack, so I brought both y'all stuff.
Well, honey, we're not going on a camping trip. We're just...
Well, I know, but, I mean, Trevor just got done with practice. He's hungry, and you just got done with work. You might be hungry.
In a quarter mile, take the exit toward East State Highway 114.
Nice to meet you. What's up, man? I pulled it over to the side so the wind doesn't
Perfect.
hit us. How's the drive?
It wasn't too bad, actually. Not too bad. Did you lock my car?
Thank you.
Hey, you guys need water?
Asking what?
You can see it in the daylight, which is really good.
See if there's any.
Yeah. It's pretty good over here. So there's a couple scratches on the, like what's it called? Glove box. But that's on all cars pretty much.
Shit on every truck.
And then there's a scratch right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
That's what I saw yesterday.
But the cloth looks good. And it's a better cloth than the other, to be honest. Like it seems like it's hardier a little bit. Make sure all the doors close correctly. Alright, we're gonna go on a test drive. Big Russ.
That's all we have on that, obviously. I know it's a one owner vehicle.
Why not? Okay. Did you see what I was talking about on the
great.
Ram? Yeah, it's great. Not a big deal, but it's so.
How do the tires look?
I'll put those in my pocket.
Yeah.
How do they look?
Yeah.
They have a little bit of tread left, but I mean, I don't know if they'd be the stock tires or mine.
They probably know on the Carfax
I don't
thing,
know what-
maybe.
Yeah, you can pull it up on the Carfax. You can, I had an F-150 they didn't last for tires didn't last for more than 20.
Yeah, stock tires on
Stock tires usually go fast.
those not that great. So, I mean, they've got some tread left, but not a ton.
Did you look at the bed?
Huh?
Did you look at the bed? We can lift up the thing if you want to look at it closer.
Yeah, can we do that?
Yeah, we did that last night. Trev, can you get that side?
loose water back there. Disrespect.
Get out of the wind.
I got some deep
It's amazing. Okay. So did you like it?
Oh yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. As good as we get.
Let me ask you real quick. You guys want to grab a seat somewhere?
Yeah, I'll go get my ID because I guess we're gonna if we go anywhere with it, we're gonna need it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just set it on the table for me. All right, we're gonna start talking some numbers. So we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Why is my car not locking? It's not locking. This is the fun part.
Farthest we've made it.
What?
This farthest we've
This
made
is the
it.
farthest we've made it so far, yes. All right, you guys, that didn't turn out exactly as we had hoped, but there's still hope. The dealer had some add-on or something that was not disclosed online, and that made Russell frustrated, understandably. So we are going to think about it and possibly negotiate through text and then make a decision. So we'll see. But we really like the truck, so we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm thawing out some ground meat so I can make some beef and beans tomorrow. And it's probably some spaghetti this week because Drew really wants some spaghetti.
I like spaghetti.
Yes, he does. And then I think I'm gonna make chicken soup tomorrow. It's so good. I'll show y'all how I make it. It's the best. And right now I'm making breakfast for dinner for Russell. Drew's eating leftover pizza. Trevor ate chicken and rice. So we're all just kind of doing our own thing tonight. All right, and we got the eggs flipped and the bacon's ready. I just gotta go push the toast down. All right, I'm just waiting on the toast. It looks delicious. Russell, it's ready.
What?
I just told Dad it was ready. Oh, it's ready.
I'll give it a crust.
Lucy.
Want the crust on?
Yeah, I do. Crust is the best part.
You see what someone did with his chair? Ripped the meat.
I need to blow it back down.
It's about like that. Oh wow.
Where's Trev?
I think he's working out.
You think what?
He's working out. Hey guys, okay, we have a couple things we're
It's gonna be forever. You already. Wait, can you delete
You know how
that?
disrespectful it is to interrupt your mom when she's trying to talk?
You know how disrespectful it is to look so chopped around your mom?
Okay, okay, stop. Oh my gosh, I just want to open these boxes. Okay, all right, Trevor.
You can't breathe, right?
Have y'all missed these? Okay, let's go. We're opening things.
Oh, actually, Mom.
Okay, Trevor, stop. Trevor, stop. That's enough.
Tell him to shut his damn mouth.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Drew, sit up. All right, first thing. Drew, sit up. You're faking it, Drew. He's laughing. Hold on. Drew, sit up.
Drew, your quad's like the width of my.
Oh my gosh. Okay, delete that.
Let's see it. Wait,
No, stop.
Let's test that theory then.
Stop. Here we go.
Can you delete that?
Yes.
Mom?
Okay, here we go. This is the first, box. It's from David. This is to both of you guys. Try to show it this way.
Oh! A huge bag of Twix.
Sweet.
Oh, thank you, David.
I'm gonna steal some of those too.
Mom?
I didn't know you're not.
No, you're not.
Thank you, David.
yeah,
We love
sweet.
Twix around here.
Thanks, David.
Thank you, David.
All right, this one is also from David.
Thanks, David.
Let's see if Drew gets this, because I laughed so hard when I peeked in here.
I actually did hear
You wait, here, you heard me laughing?
Yeah.
That's the first part of it.
I can use these in my house.
No, they're for the backyard so that you don't hit the window. Remember the other day on the video you were like almost hitting my window with your golf balls and I was so scared you were going to hit something? Yeah. So they're like little wiffle ball golf balls. Wait, hold on, but look at the second part.
Indoor.
They're for outdoor.
It can be both, Drew. Can you just look at the second? I get it.
Look at the second
Let's
part
see
and
if Drew
see if
gets
Drew
it.
gets it.
He probably doesn't. He's not the brightest.
This made me laugh so hard.
What?
You get why he would send that?
Yeah, if you like chunk the ball.
He divots in our grass that I mow every week.
Usually when Trevor's playing, he divots the ground so hard that.
Anyway.
Thanks, David.
Thank you, David. We're actually going to be using that. Stop. Don't do that. Russell will be very thankful for this. Oh my
I
gosh.
don't even have vampire teeth anymore.
He doesn't. Okay. Let me have it. Stop. Anyway, Russell's going to appreciate this the most because, oh my gosh, stop.
Let's go. It's fine right here.
Mom said stop. Mom said stop. Okay. Thank you so much, David. Boys.
No slapping. It's just tapping.
Boys,
Alright,
focus.
You promise?
Yeah.
Stop.
This kid can't even get at me.
Okay, be careful. The window's right there. Oh, stop. Okay, that's enough. Stop. Okay, that's enough. Okay, stop. Can you?
Thank you, David. Mega night.
No, that is so dangerous. Okay, we're done. Okay, so for those of you that missed the crazy P.O. boxes, you got what you.
No, Trevor.
Okay, stop. Stop.
Ow.
Drew.
I'm gonna whoop his head.
Stop.
He's gonna whoop my ass with this size arms.
I'm gonna whip it.
Drew.
Yo, we have that on
Drew.
camera. Yo, I'm gonna send that to myself real quick.
He knocked my teeth.
Okay, there's two more boxes and they are for Trevor. Here's the note, Trevor, that came with these. Read it out loud.
But I knocked Trevor's teeth. One of
Dear
Trevor's teeth.
Trevor, driving traffic is cool again. From David.
All right, these are from David. These are for you getting back on the driving train again.
Oh, some caramel gourmet popcorn.
Ooh, I'm gonna be stealing some of
Thank
that.
you, David. Yeah, this looks good.
Looks really good.
You will not be stealing it, but
Let me see.
I will be eating it.
Oh, and it even has like a little scooper that came with it. That's fun.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, David. All right, one more box. Same note.
Oh, another one.
Another one.
Another.
Is it caramel too?
Yeah, no, it's sweet kettle.
Ooh, yum, kettle corn.
Very good.
Yes, it is. Thank you so
David.
much,
Thank you
David.
so much.
We're gonna be eating good, so.
We will
Yay!
be good.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Bye.
Hey guys, okay, I'm gonna do the Q&A for today. Trevor and I are here watching the Sam Houston Texas Tech basketball game. Tech's up by 15 right now. We're looking a little rough, at least in the beginning, but we're starting to find our groove, so that's good. Oh, Trevor says we have not found our groove, so. Jack's home this weekend, which is fun. Him and Hannah are out eating dinner for their anniversary right now. Okay, the first few questions are from Daniel. First question, what are 5 places in the world you'd love to travel to? I don't really know in particular, like there's so many places I want to go. Like I said before, like I really want to go on some like cruises that go to like some really cool places. I don't know specifically. where I want to go? I don't know. That's a hard question. All right, second question. Do you ever get attached to your son's girlfriend since you seem to grow so close with him? Yeah, I get super attached. In fact, it's funny. Jack and I were talking about that today. I love them. And I, get super close with them. Right now I love Piper and I love Hannah both. And I've loved a lot of their past girlfriends too. So it is sad if they break up. But that's just part of life. But yeah, I definitely get attached to them and I love them. My boys have good taste in girls. What can I say? Okay. You once mentioned that a child from your church passed away. How did you and Russell handle that as parents and how did you help the boys process it? We just have a very open relationship with our boys here. We talk about all sorts of different things and just really try to let them know that they can talk to us and come to us about anything they possibly want to come to us about, whatever that may be. So we just try to have an open dialogue, talk about what happened, why it happened, what could have been done to prevent it, all the things. So also, like, if someone's feeling extra sad or something, how to deal with that and how to be there for their friends in the situation that might have been closer to that person or whatever. Those are also important things. All right, last question. As a mother of teenagers, how do you and Russell handle conversations with the boys? I don't know if I'm allowed to say the words about just things that they maybe shouldn't be doing at their age. Again, we just have a super open relationship with them and just talk about peer pressures that maybe they see at school and things that are going on in their world and what their friends are doing and how they feel about that. And we're just very open in our house. We just have a lot of really honest conversations. And I really, in my opinion, think that's super important to have the boundaries set, but also to have an open line of communication so your kids feel safe talking to you about things, all the things. So my kids feel safe talking to me about all the things, which I think helps a lot. But those are good questions. Okay, Throberick asks, what's the circular light thingy in the kitchen at 1418? I'm not really sure what you're talking about, unless you're talking about this light that's over there by Trevor. That's just like a stand light. Otherwise, I'm not sure what else you might be talking about. So if that's not it, that's just like a stand light that I got at Target. So if that's not what you're talking about, let me know and I'll try to figure out what it is you're talking about. Brooklyn asked, did you have any trick-or-treaters? We did have a couple. I put candy out on the porch because I went out walking around some, and we didn't have many kids on our street. There weren't that many kids out in our neighborhood, just in general this year. Drew even said when he went out trick-or-treating a little bit, he didn't see very many kids. So we had a few, but not a lot. I did put a thing of candy out, and some of it got taken and some of it didn't, so. All right, Jonathan asked, how did your kids become Spurs fans despite living in the Dallas area? That's a good question. Jack was actually, I don't know why I clapped. Jack was actually born in San Antonio. I grew up in San Antonio, so I always grew up around the Spurs. And Jack, just because he was born there, just took a liking to them. And then Trevor and Drew, because Jack took a liking to them, they also took a liking to them. Okay, James asked, what was your favorite TV show when you were a kid? And what was Russell's favorite show? I'll have to ask Russell his. He's already in bed, but my favorite show, gosh, I loved all of the Nick at Night shows a lot. Donna Reed, My Three Sons. I can't even remember what they all were. But I loved all those shows. I loved the Brady Bunch. As I was a teenager, I loved 90210. And Dawson's Creek and all those kind of shows. So I had a lot of different shows that I really liked. All right, Felipe said, did you end up buying that truck? Well, I got to keep the suspense a little bit, so I'm not going to say. But I will tell you that we bought a truck in the next couple of days. So I don't want to give away what's going to happen. All right, Ken asked, how many trucks do y'all have? Do you have 4 trucks? No, Russell has a truck and Jack has a truck. And then Trevor had a truck that's no longer. And so he will get another truck. So we'll have 3 trucks. And then I have an SUV. So we'll see. It's to be determined what Drew will get. Okay, Steven asked, If any of your boys wanted to get a body piercing or tattoo, would you approve that?
I'm gonna get a tattoo.
I don't know. I mean,
When I'm like a grown man.
I don't know. I would want them to be adults before they would do something like that, just because I would want them, because, you know, a tattoo is something that stays on you forever. So I wouldn't want them to make like a rush decision as a teenager when their frontal lobe is not fully developed. Sorry, Tech just scored a basket. When their frontal lobe is not fully developed, but yeah, I would want them to be fully matured and grown before they would make a decision like that, because it's something that lasts forever. So that's a good question. All right, Isaiah asked, can you do another Q&A with the boys and Jack? Well, that would be fun, but I don't know if we're gonna have time while Jack's home this time. We may be able to do that over Christmas break because he'll be home for like a longer period of time. Would you go back to school for another college degree? I don't think so. I think that ship has sailed for me. I mean, I could, but I don't think I would. I don't really have an interest in doing that. Like, I just want to enjoy the boys the last few years they're here, and once they move out on their own, I want to travel and volunteer and find some hobbies, because I haven't had hobbies in 20 years, so that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. How do the boys like having such a big house and family? Do the boys have kids to the house? Yeah, they do. I don't usually film when Scott, I just got a text from my friend and it was a ridiculous text. Anyways, they do have friends over. I don't usually film when they come over just because, I don't know, I don't want to always be filming them. You know what I mean? Like, I just try to film at certain times when I feel like it's the right time, but there's certain times when it's not the right time. So, but yes, they do have friends over. They like having different spaces in the house to do different things. Like, they have a space where they watch TV with their friends, and they have their rooms and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I think they like it. All right, Russ said, I saw in today's videos containers of popcorn. What company made them and how can we get them? Those were sent from Amazon. David sent them. I'm not sure what company made them because we already ate them. So I don't have them anymore. We finished them off. I'll see if I can find it on Amazon. I'm not really sure. How do you think life would have been different if you had 3 girls instead of 3 boys? I think it would have been a lot different. Yeah, I can't even imagine. I had all sisters growing up, so I envisioned that I was going to have all girls, but I wouldn't trade my boys for anything because I've learned how to be a boy mom, and it's been so fun. I'm sorry about all the background noise. Trev, can you turn the TV? Actually, hold on. Okay, it's a commercial, so I turned it down. My sister has 3 girls, so she's always at cheer practice, and 2 of her girls are in cheer and 1's in band, so she's always running around doing different girly things. And girls, it seems, have a lot more drama when it comes to their friends and stuff like that than boys do sometimes. So yeah, I'm glad that I don't have to deal with that, because boys, at least it seemes with my boys, they'll get mad at each other and then 10 minutes later they're over it and they're friends again. Yeah, you can turn it back up. I don't want you to miss the game. But anyway, so it definitely would be a different dynamic. Probably also with our parenting, like we talked about last night. Okay, Adam asked, how much snow do you guys typically get in the winter time in your local area? Not much. We usually get none. We get some ice. But last year we did get a few inches, which was so awesome. Like, we thought that was the coolest thing ever, and had so much fun in it. But yeah, we don't usually get much, unfortunately. All right, Jay Kennett said, why don't you like the truck bed cover? Only because the Tacoma had a truck bed cover on it, and the boys would leave stuff in the back. It would get disgusting back there, and like, they would leave dirty clothes back there, and then they would get rust stains all over them because it would rain, and it would get, even though the truck bed cover was waterproof, a little bit would get in there, and then it was just like, I don't know. So for me, we had to have it on the Tacoma because the back seat of the Tacoma was so small they couldn't fit anything in there. But I would rather them just take their stuff out of the bed of the truck every time they're done with stuff. Okay, Russell asked, what's wrong with the court at the park in our neighborhood? Well, the baskets aren't 10 feet. That's the main thing wrong with it. So Trevor needs to be practicing on a 10-foot basket, just so that, like, obviously in his games, that's what he's shooting on. And also, like, I mean, there's kids on that all the time. The weather affects whether you can go out and practice or not, all the things. But the most problem with it is that the baskets are 9.5 feet instead of 10. Joel said we should do an experiment with Lucy to see who is her favorite. We'll try to do that sometime in one of these videos. I did that in a video not too long ago. Like Drew and I think it was me and Drew, or maybe it was me and Jack. I'm not sure, one of us, where we were both sitting there, we were both calling her like, Lucy, 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 and she came to me. But yeah, that would be a fun experiment. All right, Felipe said, where's the picture you said you were gonna show when you and Russell were at Texas Tech? I need to find those. I've just been so busy lately. I've not had time to go through all my old photos, but I promise I will show you guys soon, very soon. Okay, Dale asked about Trevor taking creatine. And actually he only took it for 2 days, and then he said it made him feel really sick, so he quit taking it. So he's not taking it anymore, but he wanted to try it, and he tried it and didn't like it. So all right, Christian said, why did Trevor not get a Jeep? I think the Jeep Wrangler is a cool car. I'm planning on getting one, actually. Yeah, I don't know, he just really wanted a truck. All right, Caesar asked, which family member is most likely to start chaos in the calmest moments? Drew, obviously. Who's the therapist of the family? The one that everyone secretly vents to? Me, for sure. What's one family tradition you'll never let fade away? I want it to be my mom's trips with my boys. I want that to be the family tradition that never fades away, because that's like my favorite, but I'm not sure that's possible with them getting older, but we'll see. How do you keep your family close even on days when everyone's in their own world? We just talk about everything all the time. Every night we check in with each other and talk about our days, and it may not all be at the same time, it may be at all different times, but yeah, we just communicate. I ask lots of questions about the boys and their friends, and yeah, asking lots of questions is the key, because that gets them talking, and you want them talking. If your family had a motto, what would it be? I think don't sweat the small stuff, because that's something I tell myself a lot, is if it's not that deep, then don't make it that deep, because I am the type of personality that tends to like overthink everything, and so I think that's a good motto, at least the one I could think of off the top of my head. All right, Ian asked, are all trucks automatic in the USA? Does anyone drive a geared vehicle with a stick shift? There's not very many stick shifts. I don't know about trucks, but just in general, there's not that many stick shifts, but there are some. There are some. In fact, I have a friend who has a Jeep, and it's a stick shift, so. All right, Russell asked, how do you feel about the surveillance monitors they are putting in kids' bathrooms at school? I haven't heard anything about that, so I don't know. This is the first I've heard of that, so I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like they would be able to do that, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. All right, Crimson Pearl said, why does it have to be a truck? It doesn't have to be a truck. That's just what Trevor wants, and so that's just what we're looking at. Seasons said, if you were to have a daughter right now, what would you name her? I had some girl names picked out. One of them was Jillian, and that was after I had Jack, because I thought it would be fun to have a Jack and Jill. Thought that would be cute. I loved the name Aubrey. I loved the name Madeline. Those were really the names that I loved back when I was having kids, that I kind of was tossing around that if it was a girl, I might name them. So, but all right, I think that is all the questions, and yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Like and share, please. Help me get to my goal of 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I love you guys so much, and we'll be back tomorrow. Okay, and tech just won. Woo! Okay, bye. Oh, and I also noticed that I showed in today's vlog the popcorn up close, so I just noticed that when I was like about to upload the video. I was like, oh, it shows it in the video up close, because it happened to be the day we got it. So perfect timing for your question. Okay, like, share, love you.